Hi, this is Josh here from Full Bottle Fitness, and today we're starting a 90-day plan, okay? To start off in week 1, we're going to be doing the HIIT workout. There's going to be 5 exercises. I'm going to be doing them in 3 sets. You can either do them in 5 sets at home or 3 like me, okay? So the rep count is going to be 8, 12, 16 for 3 sets, and the rep count for 5 sets is going to be 8, 12, 16, 12 and 8, okay? So to start off with, we're just going to go in, warm up, okay? High knees to start off with. Just get the muscles nice and warm, okay? Make sure when you do the warm up it's between 3 to 5 minutes, no longer, okay? Okay, we're gonna get these heels up now. Now we're gonna get these arms going, just going forward to start off with, big movements, okay? Same arm going backwards. We'll change arms now, going forward to start off with. Same arm going backwards now. We'll get these arms swinging even more now. So touch this opposite knee, gradually go down, all the way down to your toes, okay? When you're down to your toes, gradually come up, all the way up to the knees again. When you're up, you'll just twist around. Stretch over to the side now, go one way then the other. We're going to a few lateral lunges now, so lunge out to the side, really sit down into it. Okay, we move on to heel touches now, so foot out to the front and back, okay? Same foot out to the side. Same foot out to the back now. Last one on the right foot, okay, that's good. Change foot now, so one out to the front to start off with. On the left foot now. Take that out to the side. Out to the back. Okay, we go back into high knees, okay, up the intensity. We punch these hands out to the front now. Really up the intensity in the warm up, down below. Still keeping these knees nice and high. Out to the side. Up to the top. Back in the middle again. Down to the bottom. Out to the side. Up to the top, and we stop there, okay? So we're gonna go into the session, and the first exercise out of the 5 is gonna be alternate lunges, okay? So there's always a hard version and there's a modified version. I'll show you the modified version first, then I'll go into the hard version. Okay, start off with modified alternate lunges. Go down like that, back knee all the way down, change after every one, okay? The harder version, you go down, but you put a jump in between like so, okay? So I'm going to be doing 3 sets of this, doing the harder version, 8 reps to start off with. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's done, okay? So move on to the second set now of this exercise. Just take a little break. Make sure when you do it, your back knee comes all the way down, okay? Okay, alternate lunges again, 12 reps in total, back knee all the way down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Have a little break now. That's the 12 reps done. We're going to move on to 16 reps of the same exercise, okay? So a couple more seconds break before we move into the last set. I'm going to be doing 3 like I said. Last set, okay? Alternate lunges, once again, 16 reps in total now. 1, 2, make sure the back knee comes all the way down, remember, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 16, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, okay? So that is the alternate lunges done. Now we're gonna move on to stair squats on the board, okay? So if you don't have a board, you can always do this on your stairs at home. I'll just show you the harder version and the modified version, okay? So the modified version on here, you're going to step up 1, 2 and squat down, okay? The harder version, you're going to jump up and then do the squat, okay? So remember, squat, back nice and straight, bump all the way down, okay? So moving on to stair squats, 8 reps to start off with, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 8, okay? 7, 8, okay? So when you're doing it, make sure your back's nice and straight, bum all the way down with the squats. Even if that's the modified version, make sure the squatting technique is right, okay? So move on to 12 reps of the same exercise, stair squats, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 12, keep going, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay? So that is the second set done. Just a couple second break before we move on to 16 reps of the same exercise, okay? Last time, this is almost 3 sets, okay? Okay, last time, 16 now in total. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, halfway, that's 9, that's 10, that's 11, that's 12, couple more, that's 13, that's 14, that's 15, and that's 16, okay? That is the stair squats done. Now we're going to move on to feet up on chair, okay? We're moving on to the third exercise, which is the feet up on chair, okay? So there's 3 ways to do it. I'll just show you the 3 ways now, okay? So the hardest version, you can come up with the toes up on the chair like so, press up all the way down, chest all the way down like so. You can come up, turning round with your hands on the bench like so, chest all the way down. If you find that too hard, you can drop down to your knees and chest all the way down like so, okay? But I'm going to be doing it with my toes on the bench and doing the press up all the way down, okay? Chest all the way down when you do it. I'm going to start off by 8 reps of feet up on the chair, okay? Okay, so 8 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just have a little rest there, okay? When you do it, make sure your chest comes all the way down to the ground, okay? Regardless whether you're doing it on your knees or your hands on the bench, just make sure your chest comes all the way down when you're doing the press ups, okay? So I move on to the second set, and it's 12 reps in total. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, okay? So that is the second set done. We'll be moving on to 16 reps in total. Have a big break, okay? So this is a hard exercise, so just take a 20-second to 30-second break, okay? Okay, so move on to the last set, which is 16 in total. That's if you're doing 3 sets, but 5, you'll move on to 12 after this, then 8, okay? So last time, of feet up on chair, 16 in total. This is the 3rd set, okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16, okay? So that is the feet up on the chair done. We just did 8 reps, 12 reps and 16 reps. Now we're going to be moving on to the bicycle crunch on the mat over here, okay? So we're going to be moving on to the 4th exercise now, which is the bicycle crunch, okay? You can use the mat for this one as you're going to be on the ground, okay? So for the bicycle crunch, you're going to come down like so. This is the harder version. You're going to do opposite knee, opposite elbow, legs all the way out straight, okay, like so, okay? So literally riding the bicycle up and down, straighten them legs out each time, okay? If you're finding that hard, you can come up like so and literally make sure your legs go all the way straight again. Literally riding the bike once again, okay? It's going to be moving on to 8 reps in total, okay? Then 12, then 16, okay? It's the same format. 8 reps of bicycle crunch to start off with, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, okay? So that's the bicycle crunch, first set done, okay? We're moving on to 12 reps of the same exercise, okay? Just take another little break in between each set. We're moving on to 12 in total now. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, okay? So that is the second set done. We've got one more set to go, 16 reps in total, okay? Take another little break in between each one. This one is a hard one on your core, okay? Okay, we're moving on to 16 reps, last set, okay. Let's go going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16, okay? So that is the bicycle crunch done now. We're going to moving on to the final exercise now, which is crab walk with press up, okay? Moving on to the last exercise, which is crab walk with press up, okay? It's going to be done in the same format like we'll be doing all the way through. I'll just show you the harder version and the modified version like normal, okay? So the crab walk with press up, you keep your feet shoulder width apart, you get the hands moving at the same time as the legs, okay? So you go 1, 2 and 3, okay? When you've done the third one, you just press all the way down. When that's done, move 3 back to original position, okay? 1, 2, 3, and then press up again, and then you move on down like before, okay? 3 to the right and then 3 to the left. In between each 3 you do a press up. I'll just show you the modified version now, okay? So like before, you'll still be moving 3 to the right and 3 to the left, but there's a twist when you get to the 3 on the right, okay? So move 1, 2, 3, like so. You can be going down on your knees to the modified version, into the press up, chest all the way down, and then come back up again, and be going 3 to the left, all the way back, then a press up, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and then drop down to your knees, press up, chest all the way down. That is the modified version now, okay? So we're going to be going into the actual sets, 8 to start off with in total. Okay. That's 1. Okay, that's 7, nearly there, last little bit. Okay, and that's the first set done, okay? 8 reps in total. Second set now, 12 reps in total, okay? Out to the side, like so. That's 1, okay? That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. When you do it, make sure your chest comes all the way down, okay? That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. 2 more to go. Really push. That's 11. And that is the second set done, okay? So 12 reps, we'll be moving on to the third set, which is 16. The last set, which is the third set, and it's going to be 16 reps in total, okay? So remember, chest all the way down, come across. The HIIT session done now, the first bit done of the 90-day plan. Remember to keep up your nutrition throughout the 90 days, okay? Thanks.